traveling far from home for the night as we roam. Future debt, future debt is fully paid. Oh, in the storm. Mother's milk, father's blood, stood on shoulders through the flood. What they gave was my gain.
Next to your home, your car is probably the most important thing you own. If you're looking for a great car shop that genuinely cares about giving your car the best possible service, well, we found it. Go to Magic Quick Lube in Madison Heights. They're at 31371 John R. in Madison Heights, Michigan. At Magic Quick Lube, they stand out from the competition by giving you more than just an oil change. Magic Quick Lube does repair work to your car to keep you on the road. And they have weekly discounts to keep it affordable. They're open Monday through Friday from 8 until 7, on Saturday from 8 until 6, and Sundays from 10 till 5. Magic Quick Lube at 31371 John R. in Madison Heights. Call 248-307-1065. When you want an oil change and more, go to Magic Quick Lube. We all get busy every day. There's work, the market, driving around town, and if you've got kids, you're the go-to person to make sure they're taken care of. You just want to relax, but there's a problem. Clothes on the bed, toys on the couch, rest is going to have to wait. It's time to call Adrian's Divine Heart and Hands Personal Concierge Service. She'll bring order to your home with a deep cleaning that will leave your home spotless, fresh and clean the way you like it. For your home or office, from top to bottom, Adrian's Divine Heart and Hands does laundry and even some small home repairs. You're busy. Call Adrian's Divine Heart and Hands at 947-985-8757. That's 947-985-8757. Adrian's Divine Heart and Hands.
You've heard Now Listen. WJZD Radio, Detroit.com.
I have forgotten my water. I forgot my water. My juice, my coffee, it's in the other room. I'll go grab it in a minute. Good Monday morning to you and yours from the city we call Detroit, the birthplace of WJZD Radio Detroit. Did everybody have a wonderful Easter? I had a simply marvelous, marvelous Easter Sunday. I started my day off, watching my church, because I belong to Wheeler Avenue Baptist Church in Houston, Texas. And it was a wonderful Resurrection Sunday. Then I got dressed, and thank you all for the kind comments. And then I went over to Hartford Memorial Church here in Detroit, over on James Cousins, and enjoyed a fabulous Resurrection Sunday at that church. Left there, came home, changed clothes, and went out to Ann Arbor and hung out with Corey, Carolyn, and their family, and it was just a wonderful, wonderful day. The sun was shining like it is right now, and it was just a little bit of a bite of cold in the air. So, the kind of cold where you're taking your jacket off, putting it back on, taking it off, putting it on. Too hot for a jacket, too cold to be without it. What up, Captain Fletcher? What's going on? Oh, you're in Ann Arbor? You should have called me, man. I got to work today. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Patricia. And good morning, Vicki Howard Terry. It was a fabulous, and I went by Ray Robertson's house. He smoked a ham and made greens and potato salad. Needless to say, I'll be going to the gym this evening. We are your new number one 24-hour streaming station that plays jazz and so much more. We are WJZDRadioDetroit.com. This is the Rise and Grind Morning, and I'm your guy, Don Allen, ready to get you into your Monday morning. Did everybody have a nice Easter Sunday, Resurrection Sunday? Nathaniel Trone, what's going on, my brother? Happy Monday to you as well. And see, Captain is used to that hot weather down in Las Vegas, so he up here in the Midwest. You can never get away from home, can you, Captain? This hour, we're going to check out the man you hear playing in the background, Mr. Paul Hardcastle, all hour long. This one's called Cut Loose. Also going to hear a song he calls I Really Like. Also for the throwback, the memory pleaser, Rainforest, What's Going On. Also Neon Adventure, Strolling, Run Free, Let It Go, I Really Like. Oh, I played that twice. And No Stress at All. And Nothing Like the D. You absolutely right, Captain. Nothing like being home. And I go a lot of places. I really, really do. But there's absolutely nothing like coming home again. I don't know what it is. When I lived in Houston, Houston was home for like 13 years. And I really, 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 really love Houston. The people there are fabulous. But when you come home, they just open up their arms. They just open up their arms for you. Say, welcome home, baby. Go and get you a plate. It's going to be an absolutely wonderful weather week here in the Motor City. The sun is with us. And you know me, I'm like Superman. I got to get out and get some of this sunshine. Oh, you need that suit, dog? It's yours. Just come get it. I need it clean when you bring it back. And I just got it tailored. And did you see the cream vest inside there? That's all part of the hookup. Yeah, we have Paul Hardcastle for you all day. Well, not all day, all hour long. Yep, and Evelyn McLaurin and Felicia Faye, good morning to both of you. Thank you so much for joining us. This is the Rise and Grind Morning. We are shining the spotlight on Paul Hardcastle today. And we've got a nice groove going already. This better be one heck of a long song. Oh, I'm not showing all of it. Okay. You're not bringing my suit back? Okay. Me and my two friends, Mr. Smith and Wesson, want to talk to you. Let's get into some Paul Hardcastle for your Monday morning, starting things off the right way. Gotta say good morning to everybody. Oh, they're listening all over the place. Atlanta, Georgia. What's happening down there in the ATL? Over in Germany, Poland, Italy, Greece, Spain, Portugal, Yeah. Uh-huh. What's up? Let me see. I'm going to zoom in. I can see a little bit better if I can zoom the camera in. They're checking us out in Connecticut this morning. Toronto is with us. Good morning, Toronto. How are you? Who is this up in Upper Michigan checking us out? Wait a minute. Over in Flint, they're checking us out? Of course, Corey is listening, but, he's just rolling out of bed. I get it. And who is this? Oh, that's in Adrian, Michigan. Who's that down in Adrian? Type in. We've got people on Facebook watching. We've got people on YouTube watching. So wherever you're watching, if you're on YouTube, hit the like, hit the share button. Likewise, if you are watching us on Facebook, hit the like and hit the share. Share it with everybody. We'd appreciate that. Good morning, my friends in Chicago. Checking us out. Kansas City is with us as per usual. Did I say Atlanta? Yeah, I said Atlanta. They're caught up in traffic. It's okay. This is music from Paul Hardcastle on your Monday morning. It's going to be a beautiful week here in the Motor City. If you're not here, you're in the wrong city. Well, let's find out a little bit about Mr. Hardcastle. His name, Paul Lewis Hardcastle. Born December 10th, 1957, is a British composer, musician, producer, songwriter, radio presenter, I didn't know he was on the air, and multi-instrumentalist. He is best known for his song 19, which went to number 1 in the UK singles chart back in 1985. In his early life, hey Angel Jennings, in his early life, he was born in Kensington, located in London, on December 10th, 1957. He is the son of Joyce and Lewis Hardcastle. Hardcastle began his career in 1981 when he became the keyboard player for the British soul band Direct Drive. And we have a DJ group named Direct Drive back in the day, didn't we? In 1982, Hardcastle and lead vocalist Derek Green left the band to form a duo under the name First Light. They achieved some minor success in the UK with charts, but the project was abandoned after 2 years and Hardcastle pursued a solo career. He achieved some success with his early singles, including the 1984 electro-funk freestyle instrumental track Rainforest, which along with the track Sound Chaser reached number 2 on the dance chart. Rainforest also hit number 5 on the soul chart and number 57 on the Billboard Hot 100. Hardcastle is best known for the 1985 single 19, which went to number 1 in the UK for 5 weeks, as well as several other countries worldwide. It also reached number 15 in the US pop chart and number 1 on the US dance charts. The song received the Ivor Novello Award for a best-selling single in 1985. The follow-up single to 19 was Just for Money, which reached number 19 in the UK. It also charted in several other European countries. In 1986, Hardcastle released a remix to One Wish by Hiroshima. In the same year, Hardcastle's The Wizard was adopted as the theme tune for the BBC's Top of the Pops weekly chart show. The theme tune was used from April 3rd, 1986 to September 26, 1981. The song Don't Waste My Time became Hardcastle's second UK top 10 in March of 1986. It featured singer Carol Kenyon, a backing vocalist of Heaven 17. In late 1986, Hardcastle collaborated with the supergroup Disco Aid, later rebranded as Dance Aid in 1987, co-producing the charity single Give, Give, Give. We're talking about Paul Hardcastle this morning, a man with an astounding, it is simply astounding, musical background. In 1989, Hardcastle resumed working on First Light, collaborating with vocalist Kevin Henry, whom he had worked with on previous recordings. Since the 1990s, Hardcastle has recorded several synth jazz albums, alternating releases under the pseudonyms Kiss the Sky with Jackie Graham and the Jazz Masters, as well as under his real name, Paul Hardcastle. Paul got married in 1985 to Dolores Baker, and they have 3 children, including British DJ and singer Maxine, as well as musician Paul Hardcastle Jr., who both contributed to vocals on Hardcastle's Transcontinental, a 2011 collection of new music recorded with Ryan Farish. I do believe Mr. Hardcastle's kids actually are on the Jazz Masters series as well. Now, funny thing you may or may not have known about Paul Hardcastle, Mr. Hardcastle has never, ever toured, to my knowledge anyway. He has never toured here in the United States. Good morning, Sewa. Yeah, he's a fellow Brit. Are you a Brit? You're a Brit as well. Good morning, Carolyn. And Mr. Know-It-All. How you doing? Captain, we will hook up this week. John B., what's going on, baby? I'll see you in a few. This is Desire from Paul Hardcastle. Don't you just love that low-end groove? This is one of those Saturday night with the windows open and letting the wind blow through the sheer drapes you've got hanging there. Maybe a few candles lit around the room. Make sure they're not near those shears, though.
What is right and what is wrong?
I'll see you tomorrow, John. Cool. This is how the best way I know to start your Monday morning. Something smooth, something easy. We are WJZD Radio to Detroit.com. I just had a thought. You guys, if you're liking what you're hearing right now, we have a show on at 6 p.m. right after Kyle Lamont. It's called Jazz at Sunset. You like that positive energy? If you like what you're hearing right now, check us out this evening at 6 p.m. 6 till 8, right in front of the Master Suite with DJ Mellow Mike. It's called Jazz at Sunset. And whoa, tonight's show will be fire. I know because I pulled the songs. This is Desire. We'll be back right after the break. Wait a minute, we have another one? We do.
So much history, reminiscing, laid down by the
All right, see, Vicky is going to check us out tonight. Will you be checking us out? Please, I urge you to. I welcome you to.
yesterday.
Come check us out tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, of course. William Worthy, what's going on? Shout out to everybody on their way to work this morning. I hope you have a corner office with a nice view of the sun and the blue sky here in Detroit. Are you ready for another wonderful week?
Desire.
I'm going to jump right into it, get it done. I'm going to hit the gym tonight because I think I overdid it. Tonight, yeah, you're going to be with us tonight. Matter of fact, tell you what, I'll come on around 7. I'll let you enjoy the first part of the vibe, and I'll come on at about 7:30. Okay, wait a minute. You must check out Desire X, No Ordinary Love mashup by Paul Hardcastle and Sade. Oh, I gotta find that. Yeah. I really, really love vibing with Paul Hardcastle. Paul has a vibe where you can just stick it in, turn it on, and just roll with it. Good morning, Shelly K. How are you? Happy belated Resurrection Day. I hope you had a wonderful day. I know I did. I was hanging out with my adopted family over in Ann Arbor, and my little sister Carol cooked up some stuff. Bless her heart. Her and Kristen. I think I will. I'll go there, Dawn. Thank you. But like I was saying, Paul Hardcastle doesn't really care to come to the United States to do shows. Let me hit that good 6 digit. I bet you I can get him over here.
You and I had something incredible. Other people try to find. Never a day.
Got to say good morning and hello to everybody who checked out First Fridays over at St. Regis Hotel. My man Tony Hill. Sorry I couldn't make it. It was just so much going on this week for me. Oh, the queens are in the building. Okay. You like that? Actually, it's brown and there's a cream colored vest that goes with it. And there's a print on it. You just couldn't see it in the picture that I took. I did not take very many pictures. Sting and Stevie Wonder, Fragile. You guys are giving me some great ideas. Good morning, Dietrich. Hey, baby, how you doing? I tried not to hurt him yesterday. But if you like what I was wearing yesterday, if you were feeling that, wait till you see me on stage at the Kimmy Horn Jazz Fest. The good people over at City Warehouse have agreed to dress me for the Kimmy Horn Jazz Festival, and hopefully I can get them to do the same thing for the Detroit Jazz Festival and the Ypsilanti Jazz Festival, the John E. Lawrence Jazz Festival, should I say, over in Ypsilanti. We will be there as well. We are going to be everywhere this summer, and I'm looking forward to it. The Detroit teachers, the Detroit public school systems, they will be doing an event over at the Motown Museum. We've been invited to come there. We will be at Huntington Place providing the music for that event. Got a few weddings. Going to be at the Juneteenth Jubilee over on Livernois. We are always on Livernois. I'm thinking about building a house right there on the street. Which event? The Kimmy Horn Jazz Fest. Wait a minute. I have a calendar. I bought a calendar just so I can see. Wait a minute. It's right there. Can you see it? And I believe hers is in July. Hold on. Let me check. Okay, I didn't write it on there. I just bought it. What's up, Big K? Anthony from KC checking in the building. What's up, baby? August 12th through the 13th. Thank you, Dawn. Let me write that down so I don't forget that anymore. August 12th through the 13th. 12 and 13. You're listening to WJZD We'll be right back with more. Detroit.
Stay with us.
.com. Calling all cyclists. We're talking about
I'll be right back.
wheel pedal pushers that love a good long ride. It's the Ride for Equity kickoff from Detroit to Ferndale and back. It's the first leg of a 7-day ride from Detroit to Mackinac. It all starts on May 21st at 8 a.m. Get your bike ready for the big Ride for Equity kickoff, starting at Marygrove College and rolling into Ferndale on May 21st, starting at 8 a.m. To register, go to bldrideforequity.org. This ride is to raise funds for black entrepreneurs and bring awareness to the importance of equitable funding practices. It's 7 days of biking from Detroit to Mackinac, and it all starts at the Big Ride for Equity kickoff from Detroit to Ferndale, May 21st at 8 a.m. on the campus of Marygrove College. Go to bldrideforequity.org to register. Are you ready to ride? 70s Quick Lube at 13703 Woodward has what it takes to keep your car running right. Think about it. An oil change can really change your mood, and it'll definitely keep your car running right. At 70s Quick Lube at 13703 Woodward Avenue in Highland Park, they've got what it takes to keep you rolling, and they offer complete protection for today's modern engines. Plus, they have a 5-star rating overall. 70s Quick Lube at 13703 Woodward Avenue in Highland Park. They're open from 8 till 7 Monday through Friday, from 8 till 6 on Saturday, and 10 till 5 on Sunday evening. Or give us a call, 313-252-1000. 70s Quick Lube in Highland Park. They've got what it takes to keep your car running right. This message is for the guys, the type of man that makes a statement without saying a word. It's all about the way you dress. The City Warehouse is the place for real men who know style, from the casual to the boardroom to a formal evening out. The City Warehouse has what you need to make a statement without saying a word. The City Warehouse, 22851 Greenfield Road in Southfield. Call 248-569-8888. And when you've got the outfit just 3 doors down, step into style to purchase shoes made specifically to pair with your outfit at Kingsman Shoes. All of your favorite styles, from the softest calfskins to the finest reptiles. The Kingsman has it all. The Kingsman Shoes at 22755 Greenfield Road, just 3 doors down from the City Warehouse. Both stores open at 10 a.m. Friday and Saturday and 11 a.m. till 6 Monday through Thursday. Make a statement without saying a word. The City Warehouse and the Kingsman Shoes in Southfield, Michigan. We all get busy every day. There's work, the market, driving around town, and if you've got kids, you're the go-to person to make sure they're taken care of. You just want to relax, but there's a problem. Clothes on the bed, toys on the couch, rest is going to have to wait. It's time to call Adrian's Divine Heart and Hands personal concierge service. She'll bring order to your home with a deep cleaning that will leave your home spotless, fresh and clean the way you like it. For your home or office, from top to bottom, Adrian's Divine Heart and Hands does laundry and even some small home repairs. You're busy. Call Adrian's Divine Heart and Hands at 947-985-8757. That's 947-985-8757. Adrian's Divine Heart and Hands. Oh, yeah, and she can clean it up for you, too. I went over her house. I'm telling y'all, you could eat off this woman's floors. Wouldn't recommend it, but the house is freaking spotless. You know, I'm going to have her come to the studio and hook it up. You know, I'm going to have her do that for me. Got to say what's up to Chicago House Music Commentary. Wants to know a good steppers and skaters joint here in southeastern Michigan. I always go, when I go skating, I go out to Bonaventure. You know, there are quite a few skating places because we skate here in Detroit and we roll. Do they still have the outdoor roller rink in the Campus Marshes Park downtown? I think they do. Bring your own skates. I got to buy me some new skates. Someone relieved me of mine many years ago. Got to say what's up to Derrick Henry, my partner in crime. He is down in Texas City, Texas. What's going on, Big D? And Dawn says the Kimmy Horn Jazz Fest will be on the 11th and the 12th. So, hey, come on out. We always have a great time out there. I think we had like 6,000 people out there, all out on the grass. Bring your lawn chairs, your tents. They have food trucks. Kimmy always sets up the bomb in live entertainment. I'm your host. I'm privileged and blessed to have been Kimmy's host since the very first Kimmy Horn Jazz Festival, which was like 7 years ago, -2 for COVID. But and it's done nothing but get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And this is amazing. Out in Southfield, the city of Southfield has been nothing short of amazing in welcoming us. Homeland Security actually comes out. This thing has gotten so big. They are actually out there making sure everyone is safe, along with Southfield's finest. And it's just an amazing thing. And it's free. It is freaking free. So, come out to it. It'll be on the 11th and 12th, right there on Evergreen in front of the police station, the courthouse, and the library. And we have a great time. Also, let's see. You said you wanted to go do some stepping. I did find a steppers place where they do it every Friday night here. Well, actually in Southfield, at Mezzacalo, inside the Radisson Hotel, right there on Telegraph. Ballroom, stepping, all that, and then some. And Corey and I happened to go in there just hanging out one evening, and we had a good time. We don't really ballroom. I know Patricia Bijou does, and she's a ballroomer, okay? And I danced with her, and she was impressed that I didn't have 2 left feet, and so was I. So definitely want to check that out over at Mezzacalo's. Inside the Radisson Hotel on Telegraph Road. And don't forget, the Kimmy Horn Jazz Fest is on 11th and 12th. In keeping it smooth, you know, we do play jazz a lot. We are checking out the music of Mr. Paul Hardcastle. And what would it be if I didn't play this one? See, I thought y'all was going to hear something, the other version of it, didn't you? I kind of like this version because it's a blend of where Britain meets Motown. This is Paul Hardcastle's Rainforest, What's Going On? Featuring, you'll hear Marvin Gaye in this. Check it out.
What's going on?
See, I told you. Make it smooth. Make it smooth for him, Paul. Make it smooth. Do you remember this? does it like Paul Hardcastle. This man is simply amazing. I would love to bring him to Detroit for one night only. Now, this is the only concert I will go and pay $100 a ticket for. Because ticket prices have gotten absurd, okay? I'm just going to put it out there like that. And I know it's not the artist's fault. You know, it's the promoters, it's Ticketmaster, yada, yada, yada. But until we stop supporting these concerts, they will continue. You like this one? Is it smooth as silk? 19. Like so much crushed ice into a dry martini. Make it dirty. I like mine very, very dirty. What's going on? Rainforest. Paul Hardcastle. WJCD. Are you gonna make it a great week on purpose this week? Bruce Moore, my man, happy Monday to you. Baltimore's finest is in the building. We're examining the music of Paul Hardcastle, and I'm going to slip some jazz masters in there for you, okay? Coming up next hour, you might want to stick with us, Jean-Luc Ponty, Jeff Kashua, Joe Sample featuring Take Six, John Smith and Deja, Jennifer Hudson, my man Marion Meadows, Marcus Miller, Marlena Shaw, and just to name a few. Don't forget tonight at 6 p.m., Jazz at Sunset, right after Kyle Lamont in the afternoon drive. And if I get back into the studio early enough, it's going to be a fantastic week. If I get back in the studio early enough, I promise you, I'm going to actually come back on the air. If I'm not on camera, I will at least be on the mic, okay? You guys got to hear this. I actually dug up some stuff, especially for you. Speaking of you, do you know, I thank God for you this morning. I have morning prayer, and I thank God for each and every one of you. You too. Right? No, you the one standing up. You, yeah. Mm-hmm. Right on. And the one sitting down. Right on, right on. Those of you sitting in front of your computers, I tried to get all the names out my head that I could. Some of y'all don't even know. I still said, I said a prayer for you too. People don't seem to get it when they ask me, hey, Don, how you doing? And I say, better than I deserve. Now, for those of you who get that, we good, right? But for those of you who don't get it, if we were to get what we deserve, none of us would be here. This mic, I wouldn't be here. This house, it would just be open fields, birds and moose and bear and animals. That's if we got what we deserve. So be thankful. Open your eyes with an attitude of gratitude every single day. Now, for those of you who really know me on a personal level, I have promised. I was speaking with, who was I speaking with? It was Adrian. And I told her, I was like, I'm going to stop cussing. And yeah, I cuss. Okay, yeah. Like, yeah, don't be looking at me all strange, because you cuss too every now and then. All right. Acting like you all. God's still working on me. I'm a work in progress every day. So my new goal is to quit cussing. Now, to my credit, I said I was going to change. I was going to change my eating habits. I did. I said I was going to work out. I did. I lost weight, and my body is in great shape. Now it's time to work on the vocabulary. So I am going to self-impose a swear jar here at the studio, and every time I swear, I'm gonna put $1 in the. No, $1 is too much. No, I'm gonna put $1 into the swear jar. Good thing I don't carry a lot of cash. And I challenge you as well. Let's change our vocabulary. You got to work on yourself at some point in time. You know what I'm saying? And that includes the D word, the B word, and that also includes the N word. You can't use that word either. And I want you to monitor yourself. Be honest with yourself, because you can lie to yourself if you want to. Come on. But it's no good if you do. So we can't say the N word. We can't say, and a lot of people say, well, I don't use that word. No way. Well, when you're around your friends and your family, sometimes you're like, please. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care how mad you get, that you can't say that B over there. This and the MF word, you can't use that one either. L or the F word. So are you guys with me? Let's try this. This might be fun. It's going to be funny. I want to see how John B say, a lot of you I owe. Yeah, you might not use it now, but I've heard Dawn swear, so don't be acting all brand new, Dawn. Yeah. John, I've heard him. John will probably win, because John does not cuss a lot, but I have heard John cuss. So are y'all with me? Is everybody down with this? We are going to stop cussing. That includes the N word, the B word, the MF word, the S word. And just because it's in the Bible don't mean y'all can get away with saying damn. Good morning, Carolyn. Carolyn, we are starting a new thing. We are not going to cuss. That means Corey just gonna have to put some tape over his mouth, because every other word out of Corey's mouth is that mother. No, he's probably out working right now, getting his hustle on. Yeah, but that's what we're gonna try to do. We're gonna start it, and if you make a mistake, okay, fine, start over again. What I challenge you to do is to do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a swear jar in my home. No, you can't. And you cannot use initials like MF. No, Carolyn. Absolutely not. No, you can't. And especially, we're starting today, Dawn. We can't postpone this to after Thursday. It's going to be challenging. You have to slow down and catch yourself before you start to open your mouth. It causes you to think about what you are about to say before you actually say it. So no, we cannot use initials like that MF, SOB, the GD, that big black N word. You know what I'm saying. Now, I might get away with that big black N word. You N word, you. I guess if I do that, I can't use MF, right? Anthony, you down with me down in KC? Now, see, Anthony could probably win this, too, because I think I might have heard Anthony cuss twice in my life. Derek, you can forget about it. Oh, you're getting creative. You're going to create some new words. Now, John, I don't know if he's going to be at work with me today, but see, John can monitor me at work. And I'm going to monitor myself. I know you cuss, Anthony. Don't. I've known you a long time, okay? This is what we're going to do. No cussing. Absolutely no cussing. I mean, I want to see how creative you guys can be, okay? I know I have a really warped sense of, humor. And I can get real creative with my vocabulary. Patricia. Oh, you a pastor's kid. Them some of the worst ones. I know. I used to date a girl who was a pastor's daughter. Cuss like a pirate. Every day but Sunday. Marlisa, I'm gonna kick his ass. No, you didn't tell everybody I used to cuss. But yeah, there are those of you who. Oh, you gonna let Jamaica cuss? What you talking about, John? Jamaica's my supervisor. She cusses. So I'm gonna get with her. I'll get with her today, and we will both try this. Oh, well, don't go holier than thou on me now. I'm a believer too. Like I said, the Lord is still working on me, and I'm not a pastor's child, but I do read my Bible every single night and have prayer every night and every morning. Let's go there. We have some church. I mean, nobody's walk is better than anybody else's, what I'm saying. We are all broken. And I'm just trying to help us fix it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. And I do not judge anyone. I try my best. When I see situations, I'm like, wow, that's between them and God. I can't say a word. Because in the end, that's who it's going to be, between you and God, okay? Now, what I would like to be is, if there are flies in heaven, which I doubt, I'd love to be a fly on the wall when somebody goes up in front of God and tries to lie to him. It would be hilarious to me. I told you I got a warped sense of humor, didn't I? But God, see, what happened was, and then God's like, really? Other questions I've got. Is God, during confession, is God up there saying stuff like, oh, Jesus, oh, God, or does he say, oh, me? I mean, what do you do? I'm sorry, God's still working on me. Have some mercy on me, okay? We are going to stop cussing. That is the goal. And we're going to do it little by little. We'll start it today. After I go off the air officially, y'all, I'm going to give y'all what? We got about 23 minutes before the top of the hour. Get it all out right now. In 23 minutes, we officially stop cursing. That does include the N word, the MF word, that B word, the S word, the F word, the A word. Okay, Patricia, I'm joking. This is humor. And and God got a sense of humor too, so don't make me go there on you, young lady. But as I was saying, you have 22 minutes to get it all out. I can't hear you. No, I can't hear you anyway, okay? You can hear me. I should be granted an additional 20 minutes because I can't say anything on the air right now. See, you guys, I can't hear you, but you can hear me. So I think I should get... I'm not going to start swearing on the mic because my mom is probably listening to this too. And she will call me and, what the heck? But see, my mom couldn't do that to me because she used to swear. And she doesn't swear anymore. Every now and then you get a choice adjective come out of there. Good morning, sis. My sister Delphine. She knows my mama. Delphine, we are officially stopping cursing. We are, you've got 22 minutes before the top of the hour. Get it all out now. Get it done. Monitor yourself. Take your time and say what you want to say. Somebody's going to take you to that next level. And they're going to try to upset you on purpose. Or if they scare you, try not to turn and give them some choice words today. If you do turn around and give someone some choice words, it's like, say hypothetically, I walked up behind you and I scared you. You can't say, oh, jeez, man, I got to go change my underwear. Well, say something creative. But officially, we stop cussing at the top of the hour. 10 a.m., it's over. No N-word, no MFs, no S, no A, no B words.
All alone inside my bed.
This is Paul Hardcastle's son singing lead on this song. At least I think it is. I'm not going to lie to you and say I know that. This is called Run Free, Still to Go, Let It Go. I really like. And we're going to close out the show with no stress at all. And by not swearing, you relieve stress. Some people think by swearing you actually create, build up stress. No. Learn to use your vocabulary. God gave you a brain, okay? And if you use your brain and don't choose the easy way out, You can use your brain to express yourself in so many different ways. Okay, cursing in your mind is something we can't control anyway, Anthony. See, Anthony always getting, theoretically. How about if cursing is our mind or under our breath? Does that count? Under your breath is still cursing verbally, so you can't do that, but you can curse in your mind, okay? Yeah, Barbara, you don't cuss. Barbara done cussed me out before. No, she hasn't. I don't believe you ever have. But Barbara will give you a look like you know what she's thinking, so you better back down. Oh, incidentally, Barbara, I'm glad you're with us. Where's a good place for steppers and ballroomers to go? Type it in for me. So, challenge accepted. Big Anthony is with me. Is everybody with me on this? Shout out to my man O'Neal Stephen. He just texted me. O'Neal, if you're listening, I'm going to call you later. Sirwa Daly says, well, I could use my Jamaican or British words since you didn't mention that. No, you cannot use any foreign language. Foreign spell curse words are still the same thing as English curse words. They're just in a different language. So that would defeat the purpose. Sirwa, nice try. A British Jamaican. Ooh, I'd love to hear you cuss me out in British. Or even in Jamaican, or a blend of two. That might be kind of fun. Sounds sexy, doesn't it? But Barbara, if you're still with us, let me know where all the ballroom are placed. You just type them in right now. All right, Barbara says, let me post this one because Barb got some information for me. It's not hard to stop cussing. Ladies, cussing sounds so foul coming out of your mouth. Absolutely. I kind of want to hear Sirwa Daly say something in Jamaican or British or a combination of both. And she can just cuss me out all day. Just sort of like a person that speaks French. You can cuss me out in French and it's still going to sound sexy. I don't care. Sometimes when you get angry, you don't know what's going to come out. Have mercy. I bet you, what about sign language? All right, y'all getting too creative. Carolyn, no sign language. You can't give anybody the finger, you know, that middle finger salute. Oh, now you can cuss me out in French any day you want, baby. That's my French impression. Run free. That just sounds sexy to me. This is the Rise and Grind morning. Want you guys to be with me on this Wednesday. When we bring the hot topic of the day up. I've got it written down somewhere. Sorry, you cracking me up. But we are not going to cuss, and we're not going to give anybody the finger. And I don't think there are any other sign languages that qualify as being vulgar. Are there? Oh, yeah, there's a couple, but those are activities. You know, you give somebody the good old one single finger salute, and that just blew it out of the window. So no single finger salutes, no swearing of any kind, and no N-word, because we're going to add that into the category of swearing at someone, okay? I do have a coworker I very seldom speak to because this person is very much younger than me. And we were speaking, and she kind of lost, she kind of lost it and cussed at me. And I was like, don't talk to me like that, please. So we refrain from conversing. And no, there's no such word as conversate. It's converse. If you're speaking to someone, you are conversing with them. I don't care what Uncle Charlie or Mary J. Blige or any of them say, conversating is not a freaking word. Okay, I'm just sharing that with you. But I don't speak to people that swear at me. I mean, in jest, okay, I get it. And then I'm like, okay, listen, I'm trying to chill out on the swearing and all of that, so I will refrain from speaking with them. We are going to stop. If we can't communicate on a higher level, what's the use in conversing? Huh? What's the use in speaking at all? Because I know people, and I'm sure you do as well, who every other word that comes out of their mouth is foul. Look at that MF over there. That black so-and-so, that's an ugly son, S-O-B, It's not necessary. And we should be able to communicate like adults. Kelly Warren, I'm glad you're with us this morning. We are going to stop cussing starting today at 10 a.m. And I'm not going to be your judge. You have to be honest with yourself. Wherever you go, whomever you are with. And you'll find that if you slow down and think before you speak, that A, you will catch yourself and not cuss, and B, you will think of another way of communicating the thoughts that are in your head. For example, you don't feel like going to the store, but you know you got to go to the store. I got to go to that GD store, okay? That MF in place and all them a-holes out there and da-da-da-da-da-da. Before you say something like that, I've got to go to the store. I really don't feel like it. It's going to be packed. It's going to be people interrupt you and bumping into you, and they might hit my car, so I'll eliminate that. A, go early. B, park a few steps away from the door because everyone's going to be trying to park there. C, go in there, have a list, dedicated list of what you want to get in there, get what you got to get out. You just eliminated half your cuss words. Are you with me, everybody? Kelly, no cussing today or anymore. Starting at 10 a.m. We have 12 minutes left. 12 more minutes. So if you must, get it out right now. And the benefit you have is one that I do not have. I can't get it. I don't have 12 minutes. I just got to stop. Then again, I'm working on it. I started working on this a week or so ago because I caught myself. And I don't swear constantly. CC! That's my cousin. CC, we are discussing not cursing. We have 12 minutes. In the next 12 minutes, get it all out. And CC cuss. CC cuss a lot. I'm just busting on you, dog. CC swears a lot. So we are, get it out. We are not going to swear. Now, I know my cousin, and I love him. He is going to try to upset me to the level where I start cussing. And if you get me to that level of anger or displeasure or discomfort, and Barbara, you know how to give that look very well. Thank you very much. If you give somebody, to that level, they're going to explode on you. And sometimes you just got to explode. But do you? Separate yourself from the environment that's upsetting you. Go walk it off. Go get a breath of air. Go get with God. And then mellow yourself back out. And then once you do, come back in with a new attitude. Because whomever is trying to put you in that place where you don't want to be, if you allow them to win by showing your emotions in such a manner that you don't want to be. You don't want to be that person anymore. So why would you give them the comfort and the joy of knowing that they know the buttons to push on you to make you go to a level where you don't want to communicate in that manner anymore. Am I making sense? So we've got 10 minutes. 10 minutes left, and in 10 minutes, no more cussing. I'm actually going to work on this. If y'all don't want to work on it, that's fine with me, you know. And if you run into me somewhere and I hear you doing it, and I'm like, okay, good to see you, I'm getting ready to roll, you know. And I'm not even going to say anything about it because I'm not going to judge you. But if I hear you doing it, then it's going to make you feel that I'm okay with it, and I'm not going to say anything about it, but I will just separate myself from that, okay? That's just the way I roll. You know, you can cuss, you can do what you want to do. What you eat don't make me fat, but the way I want to lead my life, I want to lead it in such a manner. I want to be able to converse with anyone. Bishop Scott Gerard, thank you for joining us. We are 9 minutes away. We are going to stop cussing, period. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give y'all a good reason to cuss. If Donald Trump gets off scot-free, that's a reason to cuss. Because he's going to run for president. If you're making it in there again, a lot of y'all going to cuss. So believe me. But I'm hopeful. I'm just hopeful that he won't make it. The fact that he got indicted should keep him out of the White House, okay? But it won't, because you know how some people are. Yep. Nathaniel Trone, what's going on? We are going to stop swearing. I've got Bishop Scott Gerard with me on this one. We are going to just take our vocabulary to the next level. Okay, now Cheryl has found an acceptable loophole. She said, I'm gonna put this one up on the screen. She has found an acceptable loophole. You make sense. Cut that cussing SH ... T out. Even though we know what she's saying. Am I right? Grand Rising's J Square. Check out J Square tonight at 2 a.m. till 6 a.m. J Square takes you through the night and make it sound good. That boy good. This is the Rise and Grind Morning. We are 7 minutes away from cutting off cussing. We are 86 in cussing. Nathaniel Trone said, yeah, I found out this time, and when I go ahead, because I will go ahead and eat a peppermint, and that takes away the cussing. Oh, really? Okay, I didn't know that. Listen, this is going to be it for the day. I want to thank each and every one of you for sharing this time with me. I want you to go out today and be a better you today than you were yesterday, which is going to be hard because you were the bomb.com yesterday. We are going to take our vocabulary and thus taking ourselves to the next level. We're going to eliminate swearing and cussing out of our vocabulary. Even if it means slowing down what you say so you can think about what you say before you say it. I'd rather you do that than to talk fast and say something because it's funny and you got to use a swear word. I challenge you to think before you speak. You may find out it was for the better. Shout out to everybody over at 70s Quick Lube, over at Sleep Sense, Adrian's Divine Healing Hands, my man Sabu over at City Warehouse and Kingsman Shoes. That's what I'm saying, Carolyn. Just say goodbye to the old you. God is working on each and every one of us right now. And he told me to reach out to y'all and share this with y'all. Y'all don't kneel before him and go cuss. Y'all all that, you that bad, go. I dare you. Get on your knees tonight and start cussing to God. See what happens. I won't see you tomorrow, I'll tell you that. If I do see you tomorrow, I won't be standing real close to you. Guilty by association, you know. And it's J Square, I know you've cussed before, but he does an excellent job of not cussing. So, starting in 5 minutes, it's over with. ODW, over and done with. I want you to make it a great day on purpose. Be the reason somebody smiles today. Be a blessing that I know you are. I'll see you tonight at 6 p.m. for Jazz at Sunset, right after Kyle Lamont, right before DJ Mellow Mike and the Master Suite. Make it a good day on purpose, and remember to make each and every day count. We are WJZD Radio Detroit.com. Sir, why you gonna have to call and cuss me out in French? I won't know what you're saying no way, so. Have a great day. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace.